That's right, folks. It's the moment that nobody has been waiting for. Tricky D is finally here on YouTube. How are you guys? My name is Tricky D, and welcome to my YouTube debut. I hope it isn't a terrible experience for you. I do hope you get some kind of entertainment or education, I guess, out of this video. First of all, I'd just like to apologise. I'm not using a PVR, as you can probably tell. I'm using a HD camera, and so that is why you can see up the top there that the round counter, the timer, has actually been cut off on the top there. So that's a bit of a noob mistake, and not a real strong showing for my debut. But I hope that you guys, as wonderfully graceful and generous as you are, that you guys can overlook that and enjoy the video. A little bit about me. I've been playing Assassin's Creed since Brotherhood. It's Assassin's Creed multiplayer. Obviously, I've played Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, but I fell in love with Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I mean, obviously, I didn't fall in love with it. I mean, it was just a figure of speech, really. I mean, I do fancy women, not video games. But I guess if there was, if I had to choose a video game that I would be married to, it would probably be Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Okay, this just got a little bit weird. I'm just going to drop that right there and move on to something else. So yeah, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood multiplayer was actually the reason why I bought my first Xbox Live subscription. Previous to that, I hadn't actually played online. I was always just, I was happy being offline and playing my single player games, and I was happy with that. But then I saw some gameplay footage of the multiplayer for Assassin's Creed, and I was just blown away by the possibility of being able to go up against real people in a stealth-based game, because I've always loved stealth games, but you're always up against the AI, and even the smartest AI. Yeah, it doesn't compare to going up against real people and having to outwit them and outsmart them. And yeah, I just really, when I was watching the gameplay video online, and I just had to go and pick up a copy because I just loved the idea. And really, I haven't put it down since. I would say that the highlight of my Assassin's Creed career, if you can call it that, I actually, when the Templar Grade first came out in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, for free-for-all, I actually managed to crack into the top 10. And that, of course, was before Assassinate came out. So when it was just Wanted, and I love Wanted. I've loved it since Brotherhood, and I even love it in Revelations. But I guess once Assassinate came out in Brotherhood, yeah, my Wanted scores just weren't enough to keep me in that top 10. So I think I dropped down to about the 30s on my Wanted scores. And the reason why I didn't get into Assassinate was not because I didn't enjoy the game mode, but was more so because of the time zone that I'm in. I'm in Australia, if you didn't know. There just wasn't a lot of people playing Assassinate at that time, so I couldn't get into the lobbies where you could go around and score big. So that was the end of my glorious run. But look, enough about me. Let's talk about you. Alright, sorry, that's not how YouTube works. So instead of talking about you, because I obviously can't do that, perhaps instead I'll talk about the gameplay and what's happening here. Now I'm playing a session of Wanted on Rome. Now there's about 5 people in the lobby. The quality of the opponents aren't, it's not that great, but you take what you can get. I guess the reason why I uploaded this clip is not because I did extremely well score-wise. I think I get around 8k, 8.5k on this one, which is below, I guess, my high score. But it's not all about score sometimes. Sometimes you just got to put up a clip that that you think is going to be entertaining and that you guys are going to want to see. So I'm running knives and smoke with, I think the perks that I'm running is I think they are cooldowns and easy chase breaker. Now, easy chase breaker is not something that is widely used, certainly not something that I've seen used from other YouTubers. But look, I like to keep things a bit different, and I guess there's one thing that happens in this match which wouldn't be possible without easy chase breaker. So right here, I've just knifed this trickster, and I think at this point I just kind of said, nah, stuff it, I'm not going to chase this person, and I completely failed here, letting the deacon, the very eager deacon, come up and chase kill me. So I think I'm pretty comfortably in first place at the moment. So I've just popped into this blend group because there was a duplicate of my champion in there. And the trickster starts a chase with me, and the deacon actually killed my duplicate, which I found quite surprising. And then of course my third pursuer shows up and kills me. I just apologise for the blurriness on the screen here. There was just the camera trying to focus on the screen. I guess it's the disadvantage of not having a PVR. Here I'm after the trickster, but I can see that the vanguard is after me, so I use my throwing knives and move in for an easy stun. Now, the next part of the video, you're going to see one of the benefits of using the easy chase breaker perk. Enjoy. So right there, because of the easy chase breaker perk, I was able to double back through the closed chase breakers and basically pursue my pursuer, who decided to take the long way around. And that's actually one of the reasons why I really enjoy using easy chase breaker. It just gives you a lot of options in terms of using chase breakers for escapes, for brutal escapes, and just misdirection, and even for getting stuns. But I mean, I won't go into that now. I'll probably upload another video later on showing how you can use the easy chase breaker perk as a reliable source for stuns during the game, which is really good when you perhaps don't have a defensive ability to use at the time. So stay tuned for that for that upload. Okay, back to the game. Well, right now we're after the trickster again. Here I'm just going to slow down as I go around the corner and look to the right. No, not there. Oh, there she is, stunning NPCs, and bam, slide stuns me. Sorry. Yeah, I think I was moving away from her to try and build up my approach meter a bit, and that just that's one of the risks of doing that. You open yourself up for a stun. And here I just moved into a blend group with two duplicates, and that vanguard clearly had no idea who I was, so I was able to get a naked stun there. So now my target is the deacon, who I lock onto. I fail to lock onto and then re-lock. I move away a bit just to build up my approach meter, and I managed to get a silent kill out of it. But then the trickster, of course, chase killed me for 100 points. Good on you. So as you can see here, I'm at 7.5k with 40 seconds left in the game. I have both my abilities, and I'm after the vanguard. And I have one pursuer only. So here with the easy chase breaker perk, I'm able to run through two close chase breakers. I turn and go, kill the vanguard, and hit the lift. Totally unintentional. So I throw my knives at the vanguard, hoping that she'll move into acro range, but she does not, so I jump in there and get the kill. And the whisper, I could hear the whispers, and nearing the end of the game, This is just my tip. If you could hear strong whispers, even if you can't see your pursuer, drop a smoke bomb if you've got it, because most likely the thing is that they are going to be sprinting in for that last second kill, and you can sometimes get a brutal escape out of it because they will trigger a chase, and if you drop your smoke in time, you can get the stun. So that concludes my first video. I sincerely hope you guys enjoyed it. Please rate the video, comment in the comments section. You know, even if all you got to say to me is, you know, Tricky D, that video was terrible, I think you should die. Look, you know, you're entitled to an opinion, even though you're a bit of an asshole. But to everybody else, bye for now.